Well, as we can see, the students have already arrived at the institution, and they are being ushered into the auditorium where they will be formally handed over to the school management and also the parents and guardians who have waited patiently to receive them. It is quite discernible that they are in good condition, both males and females, in company of the Kaduna State, in company of the police. They are being ushered into the room. So the ambience in there in the auditorium and also out here is that of jubilation, that of expression of happiness and thanks to Almighty Allah having secured the release of these abducted students.
This is your roof.
Okay. Good afternoon, Nigeria. This is College of Forestry Mechanization, Afaka, Kaduna State. The ambience, the mood is that of, is very, very, it's a happy one. Parents, guardians, well-wishers have received in the auditorium of the college, chanting songs of praises to God, having witnessed the release of the abducted students who have been released day before yesterday. And after receiving medical attention, debriefing, and other care, they have now been brought into the school by the Kaduna State Police Command under the leadership of the Commissioner of Police, Kaduna State. So the hall is still in a celebration mood. Parents are busy singing, praising God Almighty for this wonderful development. What is really glaring is that these students are in good health. despite the fact that they have gone through a very traumatic experience for the past 7 weeks. So anytime from now, we shall be expecting formal handing over of the students by the Kaduna State Police Command, officials of the Kaduna State government, to the provost of the school and other management members of the school for onward handover to the parents of the students who have waited patiently for weeks to see the return of these students. One interesting thing that we also find out from some sources within the school and from some parents is the fact that the students, despite the fact that they have spent this number of days, 55 days in captivity, they have not, come across some sexual assault or torturing or some other that some parents have really confirmed to us. So we are here, and now that the hall is calm, and I believe everything will start. So we'll get more briefings from probably their experience and the efforts being made in rescuing them, and possibly advice for the students to continue to see this as a challenge that will spur them to do more academically and in other endeavors of their lives. Well, the students are both males and females, and as we can see, they are even cracking some jokes, probably thinking of their ordeal while in the bush. And anytime now, from now to some few minutes now, definitely the police commissioner and the provost of the school will perfect the formal handing over of the students to the school management. Federal College of Forestry Mechanization, Afaka, is a federal government institution that specializes in teaching students various aspects of forestry mechanization, forest management, forest science, and so many other things. And this is a monotechnic institution that awards even diplomas and higher national diploma. Students who graduate from this institution do go for National Youth Service Corps. So one of the parents we even interviewed this morning was confirming to us that this is not going to deter him from further encouraging his son to continue to study in this institution and even up to the master's level. So maybe that is an indication that the school teaches students in higher certificates, even higher than the national diploma. Umar Muri there, the State Commissioner of Police, alongside other top police officers who brought in the students, seated at the auditorium alongside the provost and other members of the school management. State Commissioner for Internal Security and Home Affairs Samuel Arwan also led state government delegation for the official handing over of the students. So well-arranged seats there. The students have been seated at the front seat, their parents behind them, their guardians, and then also the friends, mates of the students have also converged to also felicitate with their uh, mates who have been freed by their abductors. That is a sign that there is serious solidarity from the side of the students. Also, the Parents Teachers Association are also on ground under the leadership of their chairman, who is also a journalist and at the same time somebody whose wife was among the kidnapped victims is also here alongside all parents to receive the children. So that is the situation for now. The hall is calm and preparations have been concluded for speeches and formal handover. The State Commissioner of Police, Umar Muri, is getting set to brief the press, to brief the parents and also the school management on this historic stride being achieved of rescuing the students. We are still waiting for the speech of the Commissioner of Police, Kaduna State, Umar Muri, who will brief the whole world on the effort made in rescuing the students and also
Good afternoon. Press briefing by CP Muri. Day of March 2021 at their hostel located within the school premises. The ugly incident occurred at about 23:30 hours on the 7th day of March 2021 when 37 students were sleeping in their hostels and were suddenly kidnapped and isolation. 2 days later, 5 and state government, Inspector General of Police as well as the Kaduna State Police Command became greatly concerned and deeply engaged every means deemed necessary within the ambit of the law to rescue the victims. In the process of the strategy, many security meetings were held at the Kaduna State Government House, presided over by His Excellency Malam Nasru Ahmed Erufai, the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, where more proactive measures were thoroughly discussed and carefully analyzed with a view to ensuring that all the students are rescued and hurt. As a result of these measures by the federal and state government, as well as the Acting Inspector General of Police, Acting Inspector General of Police Alkali Baba Usman, MPN, PSA, FWC, Kaduna State Police Command, and the military and other sister security agencies adopted the best modus operandi at our disposal. 10 of the students were released on 5th and 8th of April 2021 in 2 batches, leaving behind 27 students in captivity. With this sustained effort mentioned above, the remaining 27 kidnapped students were subsequently released to the command on 5th day of May 2021 at about 16:15 hours without any casualty. Upon arrival at the police headquarters, all the victims were admitted immediately at the police clinic for medical evaluation, registration, basic routine laboratory investigation were carried out, and all medical concerns have been sorted out. As we speak, the victims are all clinically stable and ready to be started with their respective families. I want to use this opportunity to thank the parents of the victims for their cooperation and understanding during this trying period. For the students, I charge them to take this ordeal as a turning point in their lives. After passing through the torment, coming back home healthy and advising them to pursue their education to a logical conclusion. And there is no doubt in my mind that some of you may turn out to be future presidents, governors, inspectors general of police, commissioner of police, and members of National Assembly, etc., of our great country, Nigeria. Once again, I want to thank the federal government, Kaduna State government, Minister of Police Affairs, and the Acting Inspector General of Police for the robust support rendered to the command in ensuring the release of the abducted students of the College of Forestry and Mechanization, Mando, Afaka. I want to use this medium also to inform the general public that concerted effort is being made to ensure that the Greenfield University students who were abducted on 20th April 2021 regain their freedom soon. As usual, the command is appealing to the general public for more support in terms of information sharing and prompt report of incidents via our dedicated phone numbers being 080-755-91105 and 070-556-586. Thank you all for listening.
It's okay, Shikena. Okay. He has read his remarks. Okay. Thank you very much.
That was the Commissioner of Police, Kaduna State, Umar Muri, giving briefs on the rescue effort and the success being achieved in rescuing the 27 students kidnapped alongside the other 10 that were earlier rescued. He appreciated the parents for their understanding and patience, and also he also called on the students to continue to study in the school, that they should not be discouraged with this development. We can see from the picture, the students, the parents, everybody is jubilating with this development. So that is the situation for now. Parents are getting reunited with their children. Thank you.
grateful. Okay. I thank everyone for this one.
Okay. So the situation here. Continue. All jubilating, expressing happiness with this development. Okay, sir, can we get you live on NTA? My sister. Oh, she's. Let's talk. We are standing here with another parent who tell us how we feel with this development. Sir, your name, please?
I'm Ibrahim Sunday by name.
So how do you feel with this?
I'm very excited.
Okay.
As I'm talking to you now, the excitement in me made me to be short of comments. As a matter of fact, since the day those children were released, up to now, the entire environment of the college is filled with joy. We are happy, very, very excited.
What is your hope for the students?
No, my hope for the students is for quick recovery. And we are still pleading with the government to come in their own side in terms of mental tests, psychic tests. They can help them, they can help the children with psychologists to take care of their mental tests because they are traumatized. Likewise, even we at home, we are traumatized, but there is more. And we need psychological touch in them because looking at them, some of them have seen what they have not seen before. But we thank the management, thank the government, and thank the union. I'm also a union chairman here in this environment.
We are grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Suleiman. Sai an dame su da turanci a haɗa su da yaran su a turanci suka zo jiba. Allah ka nuna mana irin wannan experience. Sai yarinya ga mace ta tafi.
The students have been handed over to the school management and also their parents. The ambience here is that of jubilation, expression of gratitude to God and to the government. The parents, some of them that we spoke to, expressed the hope that more security presence will be provided in this institution. And also, they also call for the school management to also subject the freed students to psychological tests, being that they have gone through a very traumatic situation. So that is all from here, the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization, Afaka, back to the studio.